So what am I going to be reporting on today? We know that Vortex is retiring after Halloween Haunt 2019, but reports suggest that another coaster at another Cedar Fair park could have closed if it wasn't for one coaster closing indefinitely and unexpectedly beforehand. Hello there guys, my name is Chris Chardogster, born but built for Theme Park News, and welcome to a Theme Park Newsroom update. This is from King's Dominion. Now this is located in Doswell, Virginia. It's a brilliant Cedar Fair park, home to some fantastic roller coasters. Intimidator, most recently Twisted Timbers, and I'm sure they're going to get a coaster in 2021 to replace Volcano the Blast Coaster, which is their shuttle inverted coaster by Intamin that unfortunately closed. It's been closed since April 2018, but they made the decision at the beginning of this season to indefinitely close and demolish Volcano the Blast Coaster because of maintenance and struggling to keep the ride open and stuff like that. So it was a very sad closure. However, we then got the closure over at Kings Island this just recently, over the last few days, from Vortex at Kings Island, which is the Arrow multi-looper roller coaster that's been operating for 33 seasons at Kings Island. Now, things could have been very different. One of Kings Dominion's coasters is Anaconda at Kings Dominion, which is another one of those classic loopers from Aerodynamics. Now, rumours and reports are suggesting that Vortex was closed because Anaconda needed to stay. So basically, it all circulates and it all starts with the closure of Volcano the Blast Coaster, the unexpected closure of Volcano the Blast Coaster. If you've seen the video that I did on it, on the rumour of it closing and then the confirming of the closure, you'll know my thoughts. I was devastated about this coaster going. You know, it was a real bucket list coaster for me personally. I don't think I mentioned it on the video, but it was a bucket list coaster for me. It was a classic invert. It was a one-of-a-kind shuttle invert coaster. You know, it was a real one-of-a-kind roller coaster that I wanted to experience personally, and unfortunately I never got the chance to now, and it was a real shame. I was really sad about this closure, and I think it was a big shame for Kings Dominion fans. I think they sort of knew the ride was on the ropes in terms of maintenance, but they said the ride was running well. Maybe it just needed more time, I don't know. Maybe there was something that made it close indefinitely, or maybe that it was just the fact that they had to close it in April 2018. They were trying to find the parts for it. They were trying to sort of fix it all up and try and get the costs in to maintain it. But they thought at the start of the season, you know what? I think it's time we close the ride and put it out of its misery. Which is a fair enough excuse, but I think many fans of the park and many fans of the coaster community were really sad by the closure of Volcano the Blast Coaster. There was even a picture of an RIP Volcano the Blast Coaster, like a little funeral. I think I'm not sure if this is true or not. Comment down below. But I think someone put a lit candle or I don't think it was lit, but a candle next to one of the fences around the volcano site as like a little funeral / memoriam for the coaster, because we never got it in the operating season. Now, the reason I'm saying Anaconda, get your rides in on Anaconda as soon as possible. That ride will not be too far behind Volcano or Vortex, because rumours and reports are suggesting that they closed Vortex instead of Anaconda because of the unexpected closure of Volcano and the fact they didn't want to close two coasters at Kings Dominion. So that's why they decided to shift their plans over to Vortex at Kings Island, and now the Kings Island team are going to be working on a replacement in a few years' time. I'm sure that's going to be fantastic, whatever replaces Vortex, and in a few years' time we'll be reporting on the news and the announcement of that replacement. You know, years after Orion's been open, we'll be reporting news on the replacement of Vortex at Kings Island. We know it's pretty much going to be a coaster, either an RMC or a large-scale B&M is my personal opinion. Maybe Intamin and Matt can get in on the app, but personally I think in terms of working, I think it'll be RMC or a ground-up B&M, or a large-scale ground-up B&M, as well as RMC being a ground-up. Obviously, you can't convert a hillside and a lake into an RMC. How stupid of me. But yeah, I'm thinking either ground-up RMC or large-scale B&M. Either single rail or, you know, iBox, if you know what I mean. In terms of B&M, you know my thoughts. I've been thinking things like dive, wing, flyer. That's all for that video. Make sure you go check out that video if you haven't seen my predictions on what will replace Vortex. But Anaconda, I would get you rising as soon as possible, because once they've found what looks to be a 2021, maybe 2022 replacement for Volcano the Blast Coaster, it will not be long before Anaconda bites the dust. I would say 2023 or 2024 at the max. Or maybe we're going to stretch the prediction and make it a little bit no, you know what, I'm going to make it hard on myself. I was going to stretch it and have a max year of 2025 to ride it, but I'm going to keep it down. 2023 or 2024, I would say those are the 2 years where I'd expect the closure of Anaconda at King's Dominion. Because that was, according to reports, again, untrue or not, I don't know, but those reports say that that was the original plan. If Volcano wasn't closed automatically and unexpectedly, remove Anaconda, and I think that could have been the site for a new coaster, maybe, for the future. But of course, now it looks like, you never know, maybe the coaster that they were going to build at King's Dominion on this site of Anaconda before they found out they had to close Volcano unexpectedly. You know, maybe. Maybe they're going to transfer those coaster plans from King's Dominion to King's Island. Maybe King's Island's going to get the coaster that King's Dominion hasn't got yet, or they won't get until they found a replacement for Volcano Blast Coaster, and then replace Anaconda with what they were going to add that might be added at King's Island now. There's a lot of composing facts and a lot of theories and speculation about what will happen with this now. You know, if Volcano never happened, is King's Dominion going to get a coaster? Will King's Dominion not get a coaster they were going to get if Volcano was still alive? And now King's Island could get that type of coaster, and King's Dominion will have to wait a few years more for that coaster type. I don't know. Like I said, loads of theories, loads of questions, loads of speculations. Get your comments in down below. What do you think will happen? Do you think Anaconda will close in a few years? Do you think they'll maintain it for now and just keep it running? Or do you think they'll do a Cedar Fair or do like a very unexpected move and close it anyway? Do you think they'll close Anaconda in the 2019 season anyway? Or do you think they're going to close it next year when they announce a replacement? If they're building a replacement for Volcano in 2021, do you think they're going to announce the closure of Anaconda for future development, as well as announcing the coaster for 2021 to replace Volcano? Comment down below your thoughts, guys. I'd love to know your theories, your speculation, whether you are someone who is one of those people that knows the facts and figures, that like little comments saying, you know, King's Dominion won't get a coaster, Anaconda will get removed over a few years. If you're one of those people that doesn't like to believe in wild speculation, that wants to sort of stick to reality, comment down below your thoughts. If you want to insanely speculate as much as you can, not too much, not RMC Giga Terrain Coaster. I've seen one of the comments for something. Not that wild, but if you like speculating and you don't mind teasing us about your theories about what could replace Anaconda or Volcano or Vortex at King's Island, comment down below. Everyone's free to comment down below and I'll reply to every single comment. You guys know I do. So thank you very much for watching this Theme Park Newsroom update on King's Dominion's Anaconda, which with special cameo appearances from Volcano the Blast Coaster, rest in peace, Lord rest his soul, and Vortex at King's Island, Lord rest his soul, very, very soon. Thank you very much. Make sure you like the video if you loved it. Subscribe to Ghost Chow YouTube channel. Make sure you click the notification bell as well so you never miss a YouTube video. Make sure you comment down below your theories and thoughts as well. My name is Ghost Chow. Keep living the coast alive, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day, my friends.